Hello, welcome to more Disco Elysium, as you can tell by the funkalicious music and everything. Ah, gotcha, Black Dragon. Well, we'll have a look at it afterwards. Actually, let me just pull it up in a tab. There we go. That way it's all set up and ready to go for afterwards. Anyways, welcome to another episode of Disco Elysium. Was this episode 4, technically? We had 3 parts to episode 2, and then we did episode 3. Now it's episode 4. Okay, I think that's right. I lose track because I don't number well. Anyways, chat's gonna be down below me. Gonna be, interacting with them the whole time. So try and keep up if you can. If you're watching this in the future. But let's go ahead and get back into this. When last we saw our brave hero, if we can call him that, our superstar cop on the edge. He was interrogating an older lady on a boat, and we'll see what else we can get from her. We managed to hustle some money out of her, and she didn't hate us for it, so we'll be able to pay our debt back. But now, let's see what else we can do. I wonder if we could have hustled her for the 10K. I know we hustled her for 140, but I wonder if we could have done 10,000. That would have been fun. Yeah, 145.42 real. And you guys can't see all that, but it's there.
You're back.
Ma'am.
Good. What can I help you with?
Can you tell me about this lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid.
Oh, she fell silent for a moment, contemplating something.
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of
Secret
my
task
employer, I
complete.
have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves.
Uh-oh.
I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi
Uh-oh.
from Precinct 57.
We don't have our badge.
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why
Okay.
is that, Detective?
She returns the lieutenant's badge and turns to you. Remember when I told you I literally cannot remember even the most basic facts about reality? Rustic Fry says, uh-oh.
How can I forget?
She tilts her head to the side. One of those facts is, where are my badges? Another is my name.
I was hoping your condition was rhetorical, Detective. A questioning technique.
Perhaps it is, but it's also true that I don't remember where my badge is. That's something I would say.
I have sympathy for your highly unusual conditions, sir. And I believe you. But as it stands, I cannot share any confidential
Okay, so we
information
need to get our badge.
until I've seen both your badges.
I
Fair
understand the
enough.
dictates of protocol, ma'am. But is there no way around it?
I'm afraid not, Lieutenant.
Okay.
These are my employer's orders.
Do we get a chance to roll?
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
Seen many funny and embarrassing scenes on Sailor Moon, but a few scenes takes the embarrassment to a whole new level. Oh yeah, I've seen those, Black Dragon. 42%, plus 1 sympathy for your amnesia. Red check, it cannot be retried. You know what? Let's do a suggestion roll.
Feelings
Darn it!
guide the way.
Feelings will guide the way. Okay. But madam, I need to know about this lynching. It's very important to me. It's the case I'm solving.
I assure you, it is no small matter for me either. We all share the responsibility for disarming this situation.
Okay.
I hope you have a badge for me as soon as possible.
You don't understand. It's not like a side case for me. This is my main thing. Or, you have so much else. I have only this. Spreads hands. This is the entirety of my existence. Do we get existential, or do we go, you don't understand? No, we're not going to do the pity card. We are existential.
She's silent. The wind flaps the sail above her.
This boat, for example, and a home somewhere. I only have this case.
Officer,
The carbon fiber hull creaks. I don't remember anything except this lynching. There is only this coast and this lynching. This case is what I will be known by. No. We are. That's the superstar thing.
you know,
She puts
I
her foot
don't
on the
mean to
guard
sound
wire.
cold, but if you want something, you have to give something back. More than just guilt.
Darn it.
You're doing it. Despite your own best efforts, you're still getting something.
I'll be frank with you.
Okay.
If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something tangible.
Like what?
The Union is conducting drug trade out of
Ooh.
the harbour. It's an open secret in Martinez. Surely it must not come as a complete surprise to the RCM either. Perhaps it's time to look into it. Or you can find your badge which honestly seems like a lost cause.
Continue.
Detective, a word in private before we
The
continue.
lieutenant closes his notebook. Excuse us for a moment, madam.
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective.
The lieutenant's voice is hushed. How did you hope it would
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique.
I
to
almost
keep her
had
off
it.
balance, and, you know, not volunteer us to be her henchman.
go? Oh, so we're... Oh, really? I thought it was going so well.
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
And what do you propose? That we don't investigate the drug trafficking? We could just, find my badge. Let's get back to her then. What do you... that we
No.
don't?
If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it.
Okay.
What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
Okay.
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large, and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters. You could request a new one from the station, but that would literally take months.
Yeah, they don't seem too keen on working with us here. Let's get back to her then. Alright, we're gonna talk. We've come to negotiate.
You're back.
Dormammu.
What can I help you with?
She takes a sip from her silvery thermal cup. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Got some more questions about reality.
Lessons in basic reality.
Ooh.
My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
What times are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective.
She points
You
her
and I
fingers to
were
her
born
lips, then
after
points
the
at you.
dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Too late for what?
For the big time.
The big time. Her eyes light up. There's a flash of teeth.
The revolution.
Ha! And what is this revolution I keep hearing about?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Would you say it was a bunch of apes duking it out? Who got shot in the head? Who got the mineral rights? When was this kerfuffle? Let's do the bunch of apes one.
Why, of course. We're talking Duke Out Central. Full swing intraspecies warfare.
Grr, I like the way you talk. And the apes, were they evil?
No. I would say the apes were neutral.
She looks at you, her gaze sharp. They're good apes, actually.
I don't know about that.
She turns north to the bombed-out buildings lining the waterfront, then shivers slightly. Who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the
40
World
million.
Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
That's a painful number.
Oh, and the anarchists, too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
Did the communists and the anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever?
Okay.
Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Sounds like you should have shot more people in the head.
This does not represent the official RCM opinion.
Lieutenant says from behind his notes.
Don't worry. Klas Mazov shot 15 million people in the head.
Wow.
But that was all the way over in Grad.
Anyone else get shot in the head? On the opposing side?
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head. Or thrown beneath a horse. Or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew. The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Smart king.
Yes. King Guillaume had a nose for bad PR. He ran before it. What is the expression?
Went
Went down?
Yes.
Anyway, Gil got out alive and his nephew Frisell got shot in his place.
It's a good, it's a smart move to leave before it all implodes.
Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
Who got the mineral rights?
The liberals got the mineral rights.
She looks up
And
to the
by
sky.
mineral rights, I mean everything.
Then inland at the crumbling city. Okay, and by liberals you mean...
Liberals are usually middle-class people.
Gonna make her
detective,
explain everything.
Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary. arrangement. Some were rich enough to stay with a constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the Ultras, or Ultra-Liberals. They fared well.
Okay. Hang on. Oh, more of this stuff. Done. That. How did the Liberals win it all?
They didn't win so much as
Do we
survive.
have a roll coming up?
We were the last ones standing when the war ended.
Oh, she was a Liberal.
Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
She's one of them. Of course.
If everyone got shot, who was there to surrender to?
To foreign intervention. The Coalition.
Okay.
Those people really took the mineral rights.
You just said the Liberals took
The
everything.
Liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground.
Ah.
The Coalition took the ground.
She stomps her rubber-booted
The
foot.
ocean, the laws, and the people.
Okay.
The
You're the
Coalition of
Coalition.
Nations. Grad,
Oh, well,
Besk,
Ultras was the name
Vesper,
for the extreme monarchists.
Messina,
Really?
Oranje, and Sur-la-Clay, the armed center of the world.
Didn't know that,
They
Rustic.
landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
Moralist.
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights and not shooting people in the head.
Ultra-royalists. Ah, gotcha, Rustic. Okay.
At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government.
They were hardcore absolute monarchists. Good gravy. I couldn't imagine being on that side.
The rulers of Revachol.
Wait 3 minutes.
And also the world.
Oh, the Lonesome Long Way Home.
These guys are strong.
This is their zone of
They
control.
didn't even agree with the
They
existence of a
emboldened the
parliament.
RCN
Oh, wow.
with crumbs of the same law they
Sounds
took.
garbage.
Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
Not just technically, practically as well. I like what I've heard about these people. If always picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes I am, and also not. There we go.
An almost endearingly moralist standpoint. It must be hard to take a moderate approach to head shooting in your line of work.
That's right. So we're real close to the Lonesome Long Way Home. Okay, that's good. So after we get done with this, then we'll have that one completed. It's gonna be nice. What was this kerfuffle?
Turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question.
She smiles mischievously.
The revolution began in 02
02.
on the Isla of Grad, though by the end nearly the whole world had gotten involved.
Who started it?
It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zara,
Pandemic!
particularly virulent prion disease.
No!
Which the authorities
gonna happen
of
again.
Grad proved unable to
What do we
contain.
do?
Then Mazov came along and overthrew the government.
What did this Zarath do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
Really?
Of course not.
Ah.
It was a highly infectious microorganism that
Oh.
destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
Where did it spread from there?
From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself.
Good.
Mazov's government was overthrown in 08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
What came next?
Why? You and I, officer.
She spreads her arms.
Our lives in the zone of control.
What is the zone of control?
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations. And you, of course, the citizens' militia.
That's right.
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
What happened in the rest of the world?
Modernity.
Modernity.
They developed the marvels of the inter-easlary communication.
You're back.
Telematic milieus,
Welcome.
radiation, coloured plastics.
Didn't know you had left.
Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
It's been like this for how long exactly?
43 years.
Ugh.
Hard to fathom, I know.
Yeah, reading up on this history, yeah. What have you been doing all that time?
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river
Oh, wow.
leveled, offshore platforms in flames.
Yeah, it's a history
Still,
lesson here.
It's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
And after
The
that?
30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven.
Oh, great.
With the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
That's when they discovered
Yes.
disco.
And quantitative easing.
It's in the
It
title.
was a market mirage, unfortunately. The 40s dispelled it. An Isola-wide hangover, you might say. So, here we are.
She curtsies.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Oh, we completed it. We got a new skill point. Oh, what would you have done differently?
Good question.
She cranes her neck.
What would you have done differently?
I asked you, who are you in all this? I would have sought a medical solution. Sounds like Sauroth drove those people mad. We killed more, 400 million. I would have made off with the mineral rights. I don't know what I would have done differently. No. We're gonna do an actual answer. I asked you, who are you in all this?
And I asked you, past-less detective of the Citizens Militia.
Okay.
What insight has acute encephalopathy given to you?
I suppose you're right. Okay, we need to level up something. What do we level up? Oh wait, I need some logic. Not rhetoric, not drama. Nah. Empathy? Empathy would be a good one. Empathy's at level 3. That's not bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and level up empathy. There we go. There we go. Okay. I would have killed more. Let's do that.
The cold runs down your spine
Shivers.
as you say the words, like a small electric charge.
No empathy
that
here.
sits grounding.
I see. A tenth of humanity.
She's unfazed.
The key of history is in the lock. Keep turning at any cost.
At any cost until humanity is free and the age of capital is past. Until this insanity is crushed and Revachol reigns a suzerain forever. Until it's all mine, every pigment-drenched black leaf of money in Revachol. Or until the middle class, the gentry, and the workers are all gone and the age of man is over. Ooh, eliminationist.
The wind stops, and
do
for
it.
a moment, there's silence. The cold dissipates into your parietal lobe, like a dissolved bullet. All is quiet on the Martinez Inlet.
Just slaughter everything.
The age of man is over.
Ooh.
Over. That's
She
entropilism.
nods.
The very
Entropilism.
height of late modernity. Evacuate this world. You may prove a truly modern man yet.
Oh, yeah.
Opinions
Let's
expressed
say
here
those
do
notes for a
not
moment.
reflect the official position of the RCM.
Alright, thank you, Kim.
And what is your official position, Lieutenant?
Woohoo, she turns to him.
My position, man? My parents got ripped to shreds in the revolution.
Ah.
I would have gone the same way. I was saved by being 2 years old. That's my position. The abattoir.
The abattoir.
Understandable.
She nods. That's understandable to me, too.
They are what they are. Who knows?
An
An
afterbloom
afterbloom may yet
it
come. Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
Not
Perhaps.
so fast. Who is she in all this? Ask her who she is. She owes you an answer.
What is this? I want to know what you are. She hums.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile.
Ooh.
A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants.
She says with a sudden flash of teeth. Oh my.
I am an ultra.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Dios mío, el liberal. Cool. I liberate pretty hard myself. Oh my gosh. Wait, what's an ultra?
An ultra-liberal. It's a type of liberal. From the revolution. It's, not the moderate kind.
Okay. I don't understand. What's so vile about that?
Haven't you heard?
She nods.
I am a nether creature
Pedagogically.
of the Forbidden Swamp. One of those who pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution.
What's the problem with that?
We surrendered the nation to financial colonists. No sane person identifies as an ultra anymore.
Okay.
Not in broad daylight.
She looks you in the eye.
Tell me, now that I've uncoiled
Turncoat.
myself, are you repulsed?
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire.
Satire.
Decades of guilt and pride.
I forgive you, but only because you're charming.
A devil. who being of great charm and guile sneaketh into the homes of the godly.
Ooh.
Beneath her waterproof raincoat and silk shirt is a body imbibed in numb 12 perfume. You are suddenly and intimately aware of it.
Vile devil. Shake your head slowly. Or wanna fuck? Like Boris Yeltsin. Yes, like Boris Yeltsin. Okay. Okay, it makes more sense. We wanna... Our character is a superstar. We wanna try and get on that train. So we need to choose the one that gets us there. Now, do we try and take the direct route with Wanna F? Or do we do Vale de Ville? We gotta play her game, I think. No. Bam.
Steal, kill, and destroy.
She counters quick as a whip.
That they say we've been doing for over 4 decades
Rockstar
now.
baby.
Perhaps regrettably. I've had my fill for this century.
Oh? Well, I haven't. The lieutenant hums reading his notes.
In any case, I'm glad we can remain collegial despite my scaly bulk. And my perverse need to infiltrate and betray both kingdom and revolution.
Come on,
When
baby.
the dust settled, the
Give me the
liberals were the
yes!
only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival,
Character's still
they were
doing it down
handed
there.
enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
Would you have done something differently?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinaise a monument to the efficacy of its artillery.
Continue.
While a gentle wind sweeps the
The
streets
expression.
in the rebuilt east, light drizzle washing it
That it?
clean,
Is that the one?
lights go up and motor carriages circulate the tracks.
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the coalition.
Okay.
Not here in Martinaise, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either,
Okay.
if not for my own sake.
I wouldn't have given it up either.
Then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isla down rather than let them have it.
You're a smart woman.
Perhaps
Her earrings chime
my
as she nods.
intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You're a patriot.
Yes, I suppose I am.
That's right.
But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
A rock star.
Seditious talk, man.
Lieutenant puts down his notes and gives her a look. You have daughters?
Yes,
Woo.
whatever else I am.
A disco
I'm also
liberal
a mother.
nationalist. Exactly.
And a wife.
Ultra disco
Shall
liberal
we return
nationalist.
to reality?
What is this acute encephalopathy?
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of
Just one of my
vitamin
faves.
B
I
in the
love her
brain.
too. She's great.
Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
I tried. They laughed at me.
She conveys it in short, cold bursts, trying not to invest too deeply in the condition of this doomed detective.
Ultra disco liberal nationalist, baby. That's right.
In case he goes down later, souring the entire portfolio.
Hey, because we had that point in empathy, that helped us out. I know you got a lot riding on me. I won't let you down. Causes encephalopathy.
Well, it's either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
It's definitely the drinking.
She nods slowly. What this boils down to is, this reality thing is stupid.
Uh-oh.
Blow this joint, grab a bottle, and drain that shit right down your
Wipe.
throat.
Not a good moment right now. Wipe that urge from your mind and get back to reality.
She stares at
Snap
you,
back to
head
reality.
tilted to the side, with a slightly concerned look on her face.
What is this? Spread your
A
hands.
bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Keep guessing.
Some sort of krill hunter? No, wait. You're an ancient ruin. A symbol of hubris and decay. Half submerged in some salty sea.
Some salty sea, huh? You saying I'm ruined?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
Man, what is this place here?
Ah,
She spreads her arms almost
this
as wide.
is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot.
Rue de Saint-Ghislain.
Or two.
Or two, she looks around. What is Rue de Saint-Ghislain,
A
33A?
pre-revolutionary tenement.
Here we go.
Old buildings are called tenements, you see.
Experience.
And new buildings, bâtiments. After, les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old.
She looks up at the crumbling facade.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall.
Oh, wow.
A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Who lived in them?
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate.
Okay.
Before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off.
Well, that would cause a problem there now, wouldn't it, Joyce?
Splat, splat.
From a dilapidated balcony, a young girl in odd clothes gives Joyce the evil eye, a red paintbrush held to her throat.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Oh boy. What is that? Point to Cindy the skull.
The girl in the old lady rags.
Yes.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Infraculture?
Yes. You and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd.
Interesting.
The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant. Those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags.
Okay.
She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
Okay, now explain the same thing, but to a child.
Young people who dye their hair funny colors and wear old people's clothes are stupid, and their little rebellion is self-defeating.
Okay.
All right. What next?
We need more experience before we hit those. That's all for now.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
I think that's all for now. Let me get this, what is this?
Hey,
Who, me?
yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building
How come-
communism again.
How come there's word on the
You
street?
keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impel all people who have more than 25 real in their pockets, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
I've said some mildly left-wing things, but none of those.
Oh yes, the
No.
mask of ambivalence.
I'm...
Don't deny it.
Excuse
You're
me.
about to rip
Rhetoric?
it off and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that would devour and masturbate.
Marashi is now hosting my stream with 39 viewers.
Yeah, let's go! Oh my gosh. Codename Emma Murarashi. What's up, everybody? Ha! Tui! Again. Oh my gosh. Marurashi. There we go. I keep saying it wrong. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. What the? 39 raiders? 40 raiders? I've never seen that number. Oh my. 40 raiders. Excuse me. While I pull my brain out of my head here for a second. Holy jeepers. Macaroni Rashi. There we go. That's right. Oh my gosh. You're playing Enter the Gungeon. That's also a really good game. Yeah, right! Guys, welcome. We were just interrogating Joyce. We got ourselves a completed thought. So we're going to go through that as well. And now we're dealing with rhetoric here. So hello everybody. Welcome. I'm the Black Belt Barber. This is also going on YouTube. So guys, say hi to YouTube for me. This is a crazy night. The Mask of Ambivalence. Don't deny it. You're about to rip it off and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that will devour and masticate mankind.
Everyone can see that. So
Okay.
tell me, Do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Oh man. Guys. Yes! Marurashi says, hi, YouTube. Everybody can say hi, YouTube. YouTube can see you just down here. I told YouTube that I'm going to be chatting with everybody, and I don't think they realize how exciting Twitch actually is. Because when one of these raids comes in, it's like... my heart, guys, I can't handle it. This is insane. Remember, if you like what you're seeing on YouTube, make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe. Also, comment in the video. And everybody who's here on Twitch, yeah! Hell yeah! What an awesome night! So what are we gonna do? Let's see. Do we get right down to it? Wait, first, what's this communism even about? Start building communism. It's too tiring. Let's opt out of communism. Look, it's fine and everything, but I haven't seen it succeed yet, so let's go with this.
Very well. I guess no one will build communism then. Tell the working
guys,
man it's
wow!
over, unless anyone has objections.
Okay, I'm gonna say, I've never had this many viewers at once, okay? This is an absolute bonkers
cocaine?
night.
Are we doing cocaine?
We're doing cocaine?
No, I'm sure I heard someone say cocainism.
Cocainism, there we go.
Anyone? Anyone else? There's no one.
Electrochemistry and rhetoric going
There's
at it?
no one. Okay then.
Alright.
Lie down. And
Hell
let the
yeah.
water carry you
Yeah.
downstream.
Goodbye, communism. Finish thought. Thank goodness for that.
Lonesome.
Ah,
Long way
we get some
home.
exposition here. This is good stuff.
Here we go. Home awaits.
Yes.
Walk past Station 41 and through the
Oh
market.
my gosh.
Past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake.
When we get
the
to
frozen eye at the center of the district.
decision making,
Then,
I want
past the
all
video
your help with
rental
it, okay?
stop on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined
Wow.
with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road.
11 Voyager
You
Road.
no longer live there.
Oh,
Those times are gone,
where are we?
and so are those people. Why did you come here?
Tomorrow night is
Why
our
are
disco
you
night.
still here?
Yeah.
And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Marurashi says, tomorrow night is our disco night. This game is so good. It's so good. I did not expect it. I knew absolutely zero about it when I started. But it's amazing. Learning cap for perception raised to 5. Speed gives one side. Nice! I'll take that. That's good. Holy cow, packed house tonight. That's right, Spanky. Everybody say hi to Spanky. Spanky, show them their follow age. Spanky's been one of my longest followers here on the channel. I'm so glad I went into this game 100% blind. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Ooh, jamais vu, derealization. Ah, this one I need to research. Or not research, but whatever. Can I forget any of these? No, I don't. Okay, I need 30 more experience, so we're okay. Almost 1 year. That's right. Spanky has been here for almost a year entirely. Technically, right now, since it says April 22nd, this is 1 year after I started streaming. Coming up, not the next stream, but the stream afterwards, I'm going to be playing Pokemon Yellow start to finish, because that was the first game that I played on Twitch. We're going to do that all in one stream. We're just going to destroy it. Spanky, happy anniversary. Thanks, Spanky. Thank you. Alright. So, we did this. Okay, good. We're good. We're surviving. Okay. Now, I think we've talked her out everything. So now we're actually going to move on. Yeah, we need to go... You know, let's go pay back our debt to the Whirling in Rags. Have we done everything inside? I think we've done everything inside. Okay, let's go. That a bird? That's a bird. Anything down here? No, I've been through here. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can give that lady her... Oh, wait, who is this? Who are you? Let me talk to you. Official police business. We need to speak. Talking to a new person. Let's see how we can freak him out. Better watch your mouth around me, boy. Things I've seen and said. Uh-huh. Nothing I can't do. It's a job for every man. Okay, give me this. What's that? Oh, a bag. All right. Hey, we can get money. Gonna go over here too. So many viewers. Oh my gosh. Ooh, more real. Oh yeah, we were able to hustle Joyce out of 140 real, which was great. Yeah, just a squall of seabirds. Oh, that's perception. Okay. Well, don't start trouble. I fix it. Oh, what's over here? You're the angriest man I know, Renee. A splatter of bullet holes lined the wall. Interesting. Go up here. Go. Let's run as fast as this game can let us. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Right. First things first, we're gonna go ahead and give this brooch back to the lady who's in the wheelchair because she deserves it. Then we're gonna pay off our debt to the Whirling in Rags. We're gonna complete 2 things here. Hopefully get enough experience to level up again. That'd be great. Ma'am, I have something for you.
Hello again, sweetie.
About your pin.
I hope you were able to pawn that old trinket.
I decided not to pawn it. You should have it back.
Oh, thank you, dear.
There we go.
I confess I am glad to see it again.
Even the lieutenant seems happy with this turn of events.
Yeah, Lieutenant.
Now, what else, sweetie?
I gotta get going now, thank you. So there we go. Good. We actually were a decent person for once in this game. There's that. You know what? Put the bottle of liquor over here. Hold it in the right hand. Take this off here. Bop. And let's go back here. Let's see. How do I make that happen again? Substance use. Use the left. I forget how to use it. Well, that didn't work. I just put it in the left hand. No, I said put it in the left hand. There we go. Okay. Forget how to use it. That's okay. Alright. So let's talk to this gentleman here. I have the money for you, sir.
Can I help you?
It's about the money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
I have your money.
Well,
here it is. Sorry for the trouble. Here's 130 rand. Here it is. Sorry for the trouble.
great. Thank
There we
you,
go.
officer.
That's a lot of
That's
experience.
all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. It's good you paid before 9 p.m. or your door would have been locked electronically.
That's for the metal box installed in the back of the power counter.
Please pay for
Okay.
each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
Oh, we can do that. I
I'll
think.
take a room here too.
He opens his wallet. All right. Hey, be right back. All right, sounds good, Spanky. You come back when you can, all right?
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Goodbye, guards. Oh, let's get find money and pay the rent. Okay. Right, we got a new skill point. Okay. We're gonna go, and I actually want to get not there. Thoughts. I want to add jamais vu. So we're gonna do this one here. Unlock it. Confirm. Jamais vu. Internalize. There we go. How long? 3 hours! That's a long time. Alright, we've already done all these. Jamais vu. The problem. Revachol Special Administrative Region Le Caillou. The Insulindian Ocean Coalition Government Insulindian Mission Command. Name after name, and none of them is familiar. They seem real, or real, but something is wrong. You feel like a kid looking at stickers on the fridge. Trouvant, the Apricot Company, World Games 34, you can almost see your hand reaching out for them. Scratch at the corners, see if they peel loose. This feels like the most important of all the thoughts. The one you truly must complete. Okay. I want to go in there. Wait. Can I grab that? I cannot grab that, I don't think. Or can I? Can I grab it? Real! Alright. Money! So it's just 20 real to do the thing. That's fine. We go up here. I want to see if we can find our badge. Alright. Ma'am, where's the leak?
The door is closed.
Lock again much harder.
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. He doesn't like where this is going.
Okay. He doesn't like where this is going. Oh, I just want to, but I don't want to. You know, suppress the urge.
The murmur
Okay.
in your ears recede.
Just leave it alone. It's fine. Okay, let's open our door. Maybe we can do the mirror thing now. I know the lieutenant does not like being in here.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Oh. Use your chain cutters. Oh, yeah, there's our face again. Oh, don't look at me like that. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Okay, hang on. Let's go and let the mirror be. Let's put our chain cutters in our hand. I said in our hand. There we go. Okay. Now.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned.
Let's see if we can
with the
fix
expression.
this.
The chain cutters slip out of your hands.
Oh,
as you
darn
attempt
it.
to twist the forceps.
Heal our morale a little bit. It's okay.
You know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
You know what? Electrochemistry roll. Let's see. 17% electrochemistry roll. Let's go.
Still
Ah,
not happening.
snake eyes.
It won't come off
Darn.
that easy.
Okay. Let the mirror be for now. That's fine. That's all fine. Broken window. Oh, now we can do broken window. Hang on. Yeah, we weren't able to do broken window, I don't think. Let's try this again.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Roll it.
The shards
There we go.
face outward.
We failed that roll the
Whatever
first time.
broke this window came from the inside.
You break it with my own
A
hands.
fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Assess the size of the
It is
impact.
too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture.
Is it our firearm?
You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The shoe you found on the balcony fits the hole almost as well
That
as
could
your
have been
foot.
it. Our
It
shoe.
would have
I
also
forgot we
been
threw
heavy
that.
enough if thrown with force.
Indeed.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
Maybe it wasn't me?
You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it?
I'm sure I had a good reason for it. Maybe I was trying to hit
And
someone.
maybe, just maybe, you succeeded.
Ah,
We'll never know.
it's good experience to gain, though. I like it. I'd love to do that door, but I don't think I can. Alright. Wait, you hear that beat? You got a beat in the background, yeah! So, Maru Rashi, what kind of a path are you taking in this game? Just out of curiosity, because I know I've gone a pretty abnormal path on this. It's all about the money, you know. Oh, okay. Wait, I can collect bottles, can't I? Yes, I can collect bottles now, because I have the plastic bag. Never considered it before, but maybe you threw your shoe at your own reflection in the window? Perhaps! That is a possibility, and perhaps one of the better options, I think. There we go. As you crack it open, let's see. Equip this to collect tear from the streets, okay? Oh. How do I take a drink? Because the bathroom mirror is also fogged and cracked. Oh, okay. 3 uses. You know what? Let's just take that off for now. Image problems. Image butlums. Ah, perhaps. It may be. We're maybe very concerned about the way that we look. So now we can collect terror from the street. How do I just, you know, grab trash? Aha! There we go. Oh, cool! We can help heal the world. Ah, yes. Pick it all up. How much can we hold? Let's fill it up. Get some more money. I'm always doing my best not to do any drugs and always do the right thing, but somehow I've ended up with a sorry cop. Oh, there's a sorry cop, huh? Well, I am the superstar cop, I think, as we've already pointed out here. We are, not doing good. But I did choose electrochemistry as the main point of, my character, so we get a lot of fun from the booze and everything. More bottles, more bottles, more bottles. We need more. More. Oh, there we go. There's a couple. You. Like that. And you. You're very tiny. How about up here? There we go. There's some more. Oh, I forget if I think we got the key from Gart. Oh, we got the one for the trash container. Okay, yeah, we should probably look in the trash container. How's the guy hanging from the noose there still? What is this? Another splattering of bullet holes on this wall. Ooh.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier.
Examine closer.
You peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like an endless row of tiny black holes.
Sweat starts trickling down your brow.
Your chest feels tight looking at them.
Heal that, thank you.
Closing in, caving in, ever tighter.
Ooh.
Your breathing grows even heavier.
My oh my.
You okay there?
The lieutenant's sudden voice cuts like a blade, bringing you out of the stupor. Man, I started feeling really bad for a second, or... Huh? Yeah, no. Man, we're on a superstar cop.
Of your past escapades. What are you looking at?
With all these bullet holes.
Remnants from the revolution. These are over half a century old.
So no crime has happened here?
Perhaps a crime of a sort, ages ago.
Ages
but
ago?
No, these do not warrant an investigation.
Okay, but what can you tell me about the revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it.
Okay.
Should we go?
I suppose. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, if you look at my channel, I've got these 3 static emotes, bullet holes in a straight line on a wall. Perhaps some of those headshots the communists had to deal with. But I've also got GameCube-chan here. This is my cat, Gus. It's the same as that static image, but he's going on a bit of a trip. Just figured I'd show everybody. Oh, hello. What is that? Can I have that? No? Wait a minute. I can go up there, can't I? Can I go up? There you go, Rosie, showing it off. Yeah, boy. Wait, this trash. What is... Oh, that's the rock. Okay, we already did that. Let's go back in here. We didn't do everything that we needed to in here. I know I'm picking up trash, but there's more to do. That balcony? Is that really the balcony? Come on. We need to go up here anyways. Go back to that room. Oh, hello. Oh, no, I can't. What is this door? Is this the one I need?
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Okay.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
Knock,
No
knock.
one answers.
Knock, knock.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
He looks around, taking in the cold spring air.
We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
What do you mean?
The smoker on the balcony. This is why we are here, right? He might know something about the murder. So tomorrow 9 p.m.?
Sounds good. Tomorrow 9 p.m.
Tomorrow 9 p.m. Right
2100.
Apartment number 28.
He writes it down in his little notebook.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. You'll get him.
Continue.
Remember, tomorrow, he's probably gone for today.
Okay. Good job, Logic. Logic, you're doing great. After 9 p.m. the next day, End of day debrief, which we'll have to do at 2200, so that's 10. Find money and pay before 9 p.m. What time is it in game? Oh dear, it is 9 p.m. 9:48. Okay. We need to pay. Pay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Run. Quickly. I don't have the money, but we need to go sell this at the shop. Hopefully we can get the money then. I'm being a good cop, I swear. Do you play zoomed in or zoomed out? I think we'll play zoomed out, because I like to be able to see what's going on. Just like that. Okay, let's go. Whoa, that's a little too far. There we go. Wait, there's more. More tear. More tear. Give me that. Take it. Look for more on the way. Never hurts to look. Hey, who keeps dropping these? Please. Kim, please get out of the way. Take. Take. Oh, trash. Let's go. More trash! More trash! Bop. Bop. Okay. Oh, 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 slow down there. That. If I remember, I haven't questioned that kid either, but I know there's more trash. That's right. See what's in here. I still haven't questioned that person sitting down or that person leaning. Haven't done any of that. Haven't really talked to that guy either. Let's go back into Fleet, I think it is. Fleet. That's what I need right here. I think this is the one.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Do we have enough? Insert your bottles.
Your bottles clunk into the machine.
So close.
And the money appears.
Hello,
with a
Eonic.
satisfying
Welcome.
Jingle. You're a richer man now.
That's right. We are so close. Oh, so close, so close. Okay. Get out of there. 1986. We need just a little bit more. I don't think I need to talk to her again. I just need like two more pieces of trash. That's all we need to find. Oh, there's Real up there, but I can't get it. Okay. Just keep looking. Let's look for some more. Some more garbage. Where is garbage? I bet there's garbage down here. Garbage? No. Oh, okay, so there's a different way to get to there. No, no, no. Go back. Sir! Sir! Wait, what was, whoa. What was that? I don't understand what that was. People on YouTube that are talking about facts on the anime. You know, it's awful hard to talk about facts when you don't really know the facts yourself. Yeah, no? You know what I'm saying? What does it say? Humanox, a bold slogan. Or this. The tombstone. Big tombstone.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island.
Ah, yes.
Pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III.
Philippe III.
The greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol. Son of Philip II, the opulent. Father of Philip IV, the insane.
What did this king do? Roll for it. Encyclopedia roll.
What did he do?
Ah, come on.
You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries
Mr. Encyclopedia, please, do not rip me apart.
The king stands triumphant.
We can do it again at some point, but I suppose. 'Tis what it is. What are these? Examine the stools. Oh! Money! We got the money we needed. Alright. Cool. What's in here? Didn't realize that'd be money. A tank top! Ooh. +1 physical instrument. Work it! Yes. So we take this off. Oh, yes! With the tie. Ah, do you ever just feel the urge? Do you ever just feel the uncontrollable urge to start watching a TV show that you haven't watched in a while? Yeah, I've been trying to catch up on SpongeBob. Yeah, I've been there, done that. I've done that many times actually. We'll interrogate everybody the next day. Oh, what's going on? What's much ado about this? Foreign card kept in good condition. Real! Real! We need more Real. Oh, ooh, hey, can I grab that bottle? Take all that. Give me that. Take it. What is this? The lorries probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Ah. Yeah, essentially the same thing, or at least they were. You know, fuel and all that. Let's get over here. They know the way. There we go. We need to pay for our room. Sir, I have the money. I have all the money that's needed. I'll just carry around this plastic bag too, you know, it's gonna be great. Sir.
Can I help you?
Need a drink,
Do
can
I
you pour
have
me
a
one?
shaker in my hand?
He sounds irritated.
You sound irritated. Why? All I want is a drink.
Am I wearing a little bow tie?
Yes.
Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this?
Shakes the imaginary shaker furiously.
Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why?
Because you're not a bartender?
That's right. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What do you know? Comes his breath.
I'm glad we cleared that. Is there anything else?
Continue.
Play it calm. This man needs
Play
to
it
understand
calm.
you need a drink to help the community deal with police stuff.
You don't understand the seriousness of the situation. I'm an alcoholic. I need my fix.
Even more reason for me not to serve you.
Alright, goodbye. I'm not gonna let you talk to me like that, sir. Let's see. Can we I mean, I have booze. How do I use this again? Equipped. Yes. How do I use I want to use it. I want to take that effing drink. Apparently he's not gonna let me take the drink. I suppose. Fine. So be it, sir. Okay. I take that back. We're gonna go, since there's nothing to do right now, we're gonna go and we are going to investigate what's in the trash, because it's getting late. Why not rustle through the trash like a raccoon? A trash bandit. Maybe we'll get our fix there. Wait a minute. What's up with this? Examine it.
You see a set of tire tracks in the...
It's locked still. We got a good roll on it with the footprints over here before. Wait, trash. Open the trash. Open the trash. Do it!
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says
Just
whirling in rags.
Let's open the padlock with the key.
With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply
Watch
raise the
Mojo
lid.
is talking calling Sailor Moon with the name changes in the North American version, while Canada has nothing to do with the States. Weird.
Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
What's this?
Just the feeling. A warning from some part of you.
Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food
Yes.
rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Oh, I can imagine. I've opened up a trash bin that's been out in the heat of the day. Oh. Oh, do you hear that noise? Oh. Oh, it's so moist and weird. What is your favorite SpongeBob episode? Eonic asks. Everybody on YouTube, comment your favorite SpongeBob episode in the in the comments underneath, if you know which one you want, which one you like. I like SB129, of course. I also like God, that's so gross. I'm just gonna make you guys listen to this. I also like the one where I forget the name of it, but it's the one where Squidward has to help inject Gary with the medicine because he's sick. Injects SpongeBob. SpongeBob turns into a snail. Scooter gets injected. He turns into a snail. Then they're all singing together on the fence. And then, of course, Naughty Nautical Neighbors. No, not Naughty Nautical Neighbors. The Tea at the Tree Dome episode. Episode 1. Always a great.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Oh. Look under the boxes of carton.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar.
Oh. The episode you're thinking of is I Was a Teenage Hero. Yes, Eonic. That one's like my favorite one. That one and Procrastination. Procrastination is amazing, too.
A box falls into pieces in your hands.
Batiste Soleil cereal.
There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles.
Turbo noodles.
Nothing of note, however.
Pick at the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Grab them.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the
garbage,
garbage,
no.
A rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
That's gross. Mine is either SB-129, Graveyard Shift, or Midlife Crustacean. Graveyard Shift is a really good one.
Drop them in here, officer.
The lieutenant produces a black plastic bag marked evidence from his pocket.
Guitar mark, blue jeans. Pocket.
Guitar mark.
Empty. Or
The lieutenant
empty.
quickly searches the
He wore
jeans.
them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
He looks into the container.
the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive color, appears from the food waste.
You can opt
dripping
out
with
of doing
pus.
this? Dripping with pus. Oh.
This is a military type
Yes.
overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your
Hey.
eye. But other than that,
See, Eonic says, Midlife Crustacean was the one where Mr. Krabs says, any port in a storm. Of course, he's saying any porn in the store, which is not what he says. Any port in a storm. And also has a panty raid scene. Yes, I knew that. Not my favorite, but it's still a great episode. A thrown out towel, a mug, that's all.
Alright. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who
Gart.
put the clothes in the trash.
Poor Gart.
It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one.
The boy we punched.
I'd advise against confronting that force.
Yeah, you think someone from the Whirling might have been involved,
Not
maybe?
really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key.
Ah.
It's just a small loose thread.
Yeah, we need to ask the kids who put them here.
The fuck's he on about? Kids?
Oh, shut up.
Hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Okay.
the
Proceed.
lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Alright, let's search the food waste.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands.
It's been good, Eonic.
Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey,
Eonic, the night has been good. We had a raid of 40 people. We're currently sitting at 35 viewers. It's insane. I've never had this many viewers at once, ever. So, pretty good time, actually. But hey.
what's this?
What's this? What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the
Ooh.
apple peels. It's shiny.
Ah.
Looks like the corner of something.
The badge?
Something larger.
Oh,
A
ledger.
clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Eonic, I forgot to mention, it was Maru Rashi who raided the channel. Maru Rashi raided with so many people. Like, I've never seen that number before. It's still got me floored and flabbergasted.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
No, it can't be.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form.
Why? A miserable-looking slip of paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to be... No. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. Someone from the Willing threw it in the trash? I don't know, I'm boring. You know what? Must have been cramping my style. 20
Officer,
arm
this
curls,
is
alright,
an official
fine.
piece of paperwork. It probably contains
There we
notes
go.
on numerous ongoing investigations and could even list undercover operatives, informants.
2.
I suggest integrating it
3.
into your style for all
4.
our sakes.
5. 6. I don't know, man. Sounds like an order. I don't take those.
I see. Yes. You are what we call
7.
a badass, aren't you?
8. 9. 10. He makes little quotation marks around the words, indicating he's unsure of its actual badassery.
Tell me, does your badass
11.
more in there, or are we
12.
done here?
13. The lieutenant peers into the trash.
Oh, yes, and it would also
14.
be appropriate to start taking notes on the case.
15.
It's what cops do.
16. 17.
Some items, such
18.
as the ledger you found,
19.
are interactable. Go to your
20.
inventory
Gosh.
and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
I guess we're going to interact with the ledger real quick before we... Well, no. Maybe not yet. After we're done
You pick
getting
out
this
a
mug.
broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron,
An antique?
only in its social sensibility.
Take the mug.
Mm-hmm.
The lieutenant briefly glances at the mug, then returns his sight to the trash.
You've
Aw.
acquired an interactable item.
Interactable.
Investigate this
Okay.
item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Alright.
That's one thing off the list. I think we...
Alright. Interactable items. Let's go. Black Dragon, I can probably help you out with that. Madarashi raided me before, as I was playing Disco Elysium, so they may have seen that I was online and decided to raid me. I don't know. Either way, I do know that they have been here before.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Urinal cleaner is fine. Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper. Or is
Oh.
it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet
I've
paper.
seen it before. Yeah,
Desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard.
I think it was on a night when you weren't here at Black Dragon, which are few, but I think it was that time. Oh, thanks, Rosie, for
It's a
evening out the
metaphor
arms.
for you.
Oh, this makes it harder, so I gotta go southpaw on the mouse. Alright, here we go. 1, 2,
It's just toilet paper
3,
sticking to the back of the plastic
4,
clipboard. You can take it off
5.
if you want.
6, thank you. Maybe it's kitchen tissue?
If you want it to be kitchen tissue,
7,
it can be kitchen tissue.
8, 9, 10,
It's not though. It's toilet
11,
paper.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, hang on, 20, okay. Black Dragon says they were always here. Eonic did another 20 arm curls for the left. Let's take the toilet paper
Still
off.
wet. The toilet paper.
1,
I mean, kitchen tissue.
2,
Sorry. Peels off the
3,
plastic easily. All you
4,
have to do is shake it off your finger,
5,
and voila,
6,
the ledger now looks
7,
marginally better.
8, expect the clip.
An aluminium block runs
9,
the width of the board,
10,
biting down on the paperwork.
11,
Its crocodile teeth are the only
12,
thing keeping the papers together.
13,
A regular pencil,
14,
the tip worn down to nothing,
15,
has been attached to the clip.
16. Run your finger across the aluminum.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery
16,
sticker.
17,
It's rectangular,
18,
sparkling with iridescence. You
19,
don't know how you didn't notice
20.
it before.
Oh my gosh. And Black Dragon says I was always here. Perhaps you were. But perhaps you weren't paying enough attention that time. Lieutenant, is this one of the hologram watermarks you mentioned?
What? Yes,
Lost in his notes.
halogen watermark used for adding
Halogen.
information to RCM property.
Interesting. What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Black Dragon, excuse me. Something special about this arm. Of course, this arm's good too. But there's something special about this arm. If I can't lift it all with one, why would I even try with the other? That's how the superstar works. How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like, for example...
All RCM vehicles have had lights designed to reveal halogen watermarks.
Oh.
Mine too.
Cool.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
That's all, thank you.
Okay.
He returns to his neatly kept
While
notes.
a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Browse the white papers.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper."
Right arm. All right,
The
Ionic.
case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages
1,
falling apart in your hands.
2,
They appear to be sufficiently
3,
organized and extremely dense.
4,
Work, strife,
5,
poverty, the Jamrock Quarter.
6.
These are handwritten
7,
notes of investigations dating
8,
back to January 51.
9,
This year.
10,
The exact number is hard
11,
to estimate due to
12,
missing pages and an
13,
odd naming convention.
14,
But there are at least
15,
20, maybe 30
16,
cases undertaken,
17,
not completed, mind
18,
you.
19, 20. Black Dragon, what happened to my stock? Everything is all out of stock. I don't know what happened, Black Dragon. I honestly have no idea. Not a clue.
It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
There's a mention of a naming convention here. Is 2 cases a week a good caseload?
2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself.
Okay.
I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure if I
2.
completed them, though.
That's a lot.
We're being
I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of
we're
me.
being honest with him, but not with everyone else. Oh, by the way, this guy said age doesn't matter a few days ago. Me? Oh, me or Black Dragon? Who? Who? Was it me? I may have said that. Sure, I made plenty of mistakes. Burned out, all right. Yeah, I burned out,
It's
all
okay.
right.
We all do, sooner or later.
Now it turns back to his own case files.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
All I have is naming the Pokemon, revive a Pokemon, and Brock's frying pan. Ah, gotcha. Interesting that those are all out of stock. Not sure why. There was a mention of a naming convention here.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system.
Okay.
Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
More.
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the Ukar Parlor.
Yeah.
Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement.
Aha.
Murder features prominently throughout.
Okay.
It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting
I'm gonna
them
force
up
Kim to deal
close.
with all this too. Kim, my cases appear to employ some kind of naming convention.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
Do you seriously not remember saying age doesn't matter? I say a lot of things. So I probably do remember it. Is that the one that you clipped and, took out of context on Discord? No, I mean a non-numeric one with titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Oh, okay. Why
It's
is
a
that?
holdover from the early days of the RCM.
By the
Right
way,
after
guys.
the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
Okay. Seem to have named the case the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head.
Oh.
That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
Oh, I guess you should.
I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head.
Oh.
He died.
Yeah.
It was a workplace accident.
Oh, well, that's better. Count the pages. I have to open an official case. Is there room?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Commit to paper.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager.
Cross out the ones you've already finished.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper.
Yes.
You're done, it seems to say.
And you. And you.
Things to be done, and
I like
things already done. The composition of reality.
Literally this right here.
This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Have you by any chance named our
No,
case?
actually. Any ideas?
Okay, so we gotta choose a name for it. The Hanged Man. The Furies are at home in the mirror. The Setting Sun. Shit on a stick. Or actually, I don't have one. Guys, type in the chat the number that you like for the title of this case, if you really want to contribute in. If nobody puts anything in there, after about 60 seconds, I'm gonna choose Shit on a Stick, because I like the name of that one. Just, you know, the Hanged Man, the Furies are at home in the mirror. You know, take your time. We'll be here for a minute. Black Dragon says 2. The Furies are at home in the mirror. I like that. Black Dragon, I'm digging that. Anybody else? Any other ideas? Again, the options are number 1, the Hanged Man. Number 2, the Furies are at home in the mirror. Number 3, the Setting Sun. Number 4, Shit on a Stick. Or number 5, actually, I don't have one. Oh yeah, royalty-free music, eh? Isn't it great? I don't read, I just pick one. There you go, Black Dragon. I like it. I wish you would have picked 4, though. But I do like how intrinsically philosophical the Furies are at home in the mirror sounds. Alright, you know what? I think we'll go with that. I like it. The Furies are at home in the mirror.
Furies? Yes, well...
It's obvious he doesn't
know.
like it.
I have to be honest, I'm not experiencing the internal strife that it refers to. And also...
He furrows his brow.
Could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know? Think, what would that be? A good normal name.
Oh, I've got the good normal name.
Huh.
Shit on a stick.
I have to tell
He
you,
isn't actually
officer,
laughing.
I don't appreciate ironic titles.
Oh, come on.
Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger,
Well,
they're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case.
yeah, exactly.
So, do you have something less funny?
Fine. We'll go philosophical, yet appropriate. The Setting Sun.
Okay.
He nods.
It's a good name, but it has one problem. This case has nothing to do with the setting sun.
Man.
At all. It has nothing to do with that, so...
I'll chat. It's one of the few choices in the game that isn't a choice. Okay.
Something more concrete, perhaps?
Alright, the Hanged Man.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too.
Uh-huh.
The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
Why couldn't it be the Hung Man?
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged
Ooh,
Man.
did we level up?
It's good we sorted this out.
Yeah. Okay. Done inspecting these.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers.
Hold
They're
on.
a little further from your nose now.
We need interfacing. We need interfacing. Level that up. We need that. Okay. Apply it. Good. Got it. Yep, good. Interfacing is leveled up. Excellent. Alright. Logic. Let's roll for logic. Logic roll coming in.
It's proving
Oh,
to be
come
harder
on!
than expected.
He had over
You
50%
just don't
chance.
have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again later.
Fine. Browse the yellow papers, I
In the
guess.
back, you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red,
Ooh.
all covered in boxes, like marching armies.
Ooh.
These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out.
Black Dragon, I'm not sure how long the game is. I don't know anything about it.
Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
Marurashi, if you're still in here, do you know about how long this game is? What type of forms
3.
are there?
The topmost are misconduct fines.
Uh-huh.
The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms.
Misconduct
Each is
fines.
easy enough to make sense of. A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork.
Ah.
The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields.
Okay, station call.
These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing.
Alright, Ionic has to go. Take care, Ionic. Have yourself an excellent night. We'll be back tomorrow with more Pokemon Soul Silver randomizer when we get here. Maru left? That's alright. No worries.
A dozen pages
Field
of thin
autopsy.
copy
Here we go.
paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs,
So that's our
color
stuff.
of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs.
Oh, enough of these.
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys.
Okay.
The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork
I can
must
see a few
have
bots.
spared the fragile
Black Dragon,
copy of
it's
paper.
alright. Let's look at the clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with.
Ooh, perfect.
The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand.
Thick and
Light
heavy, you
shimmers on its
say.
wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters RCM.
Shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside,
Oh.
ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment?
Let's peek inside.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
Continue.
There's pain in there, if you want some. That much you know.
How would I open it?
With your hands, U4 sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Smell the ledger first.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
I say we open it. We can't fail 3 50% plus tries in a row, right? Interfacing roll, let's go.
Is not what you end
What?
up doing. You squeeze the plastic to slide it
Come on.
but nothing happens. Then you bend it some, then crack it. The goddamn thing is stuck.
Yeah, don't say it. I heard the
The
morale.
ledger
Okay.
quivers in your hand. As it shakes, the pages rustle. This pathetic mess suddenly afraid of you for some reason. Arson, petty. You
Oh,
don't
okay.
exactly.
Put the ledger away. And let's look at the yellow man mug. Let's see what
It's
happens.
just a racist mug.
Yeah,
What's there to read here?
it's
Not
quite a
much.
lot to read into here, actually. Look at all that content.
Oh boy.
Oh
Here we
no.
go.
Oh no.
What are you going to say about a broken, tossed away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
This mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do. Or I'm going to push this into the face of every merchant I find and tell them this is your inane ideology. Or the mug will be useful. By denouncing it, I can earn political capital to mask my badass hustling, i.e. fraud and embezzlement. Or the mug didn't belong in the trash. It was just a funny mug. Can't anyone laugh anymore? No. No. We're doing number 1.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work. Just finish your case, detective.
Okay. Can I do it again?
Crinkled chewing gum wrapper.
Nope, that's
The
not what I
wall
wanted.
label reads Tutti Frutti. It's
Hang on.
carefully
Okay.
folded.
Yep. This one. Let's interact again.
It's just a racist mug.
want to get into
It's
that
there
mug
to read,
talk again.
But it will not happen.
Oh.
The mug talk is exhausted.
The mug talk is
It
exhausted.
is time to return to work.
Alright, cool. That's fine. Huh, I didn't know it followed my pointer. That's weird. Okay. Wait, there's stuff to pick up for money. No. Not talk to him. Pick that up. Take it. We need to get the money to Got. It's also time to debrief with Kim as well. Can I? Gart? Can I talk with you, Gart? Need to pay you some
Can I
money.
help you?
Here's trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
Found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue state. Ooh. Do that one.
I think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
He grimaces. Can someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got
Sylvie.
here, and I can vouch for her.
Number 2.
I can vouch for all my staff.
Uh-huh.
None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Who else has keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Uh-huh.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal.
Okay.
I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself down the road.
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond,
Oh, wow.
a small
Shivers.
truck rattles down an alleyway.
This really works for us.
It
The
stops
Shivers does.
by a rusted trash container. 2 men, their faces rough and swollen, jump out. They look at the container despondently. CSM is written on their backs.
Thank you anyway.
Thanks. Let's talk about something else.
Yes.
Some
Another
other thing.
Great. I love those.
Mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
You know what's behind it?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to
How?
get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a Frit warehouse, probably.
Fritz warehouse,
Or some
probably.
boring storage space with a bunch of old junk
Probably,
and
huh?
dust. Junk
Runs
and
his-
dust.
Runs his finger across the counter to check for dirt.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little.
He shrugs.
But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage.
Okay.
So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
All right.
Yes?
Goodbye. Something else I want to ask. Goodbye. What, What? Find money. How do I... Okay. Okay. Oh, we need to debrief with Kim. Let's talk to him. Tell me about the case again.
What do you want to know?
That's all I have. Oh, let's go with this. Wait a minute. Can I interface with this door? I want to see if I can open this door. I have a pry bar. First off, let's equip that thing.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock.
Try to push
The door does not budge.
Touch the door.
cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
Continue.
Old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe.
Try to push on the
The
door.
door does not budge.
Try again.
The door does not budge.
Okay, he's just repeating. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So be it. So be it. So, end of day debrief. Oh, 2200 is a lot later. Okay, never mind. Smoke around the balcony. Let's, see if we can do the smoke around the balcony again. It might be that time. Wait a minute, what time did it say to check after? After 20, gosh darn it, later, much later. So there's more people we can talk to then. Let's go. Let me go running with my pry bar and my bag of trash. Let's go see what we can do. Let's see. Right. I want to inspect the halogen watermark. We'll do this real quick.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Kim, how do I turn on the headlights?
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
Turns the preheater on, waits, takes out his keys, and says, okay.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious carriage.
I mean, look at that engine on it. Holy cow. Press engine start.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canadian comes to life with a whiny growl.
Press the button labeled headlights.
The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done.
This remote?
We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Stand here. Right.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
Continue.
There she is. Revachol West.
A note of pride in the lieutenant's voice.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations.
Wow, look at the shimmering street grid. Look at the perforations.
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of
Do they have the map in there?
Recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Wait, look around
A
here.
rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the distance, a child somewhere shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than the child's cry.
Okay.
In the middle of a broken plaza, in a cone of light, barely visible in the daytime. Two men, one slim, the other sturdy. They are on the city stage, but only one of them knows his lines.
Ah, Martinez.
He smells the air and says, where are we on this?
Let me see.
He takes the ledger for a moment and inspects it.
Right here.
He says, his finger near the top of the map on a segment of coast jutting out into the great ocean. Seems like a shithole.
It has its problems.
Look at the perforations.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up the different rows.
The first row has 18 dots.
Not bad.
Not bad for what? You don't even know what it means yet.
What about the next one?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them individually.
There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe even 200.
What about the last row?
The last row has 3 perforations.
3, that's it?
That's it.
Kim, what do all these holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Continue.
Son, here is where we score your life performance.
Yeah.
You better hope it's good.
Come on.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Do you really think I have any idea? I got drunk like a megastar. I walked the land telling horrors and liars to the end to come. There are 9,855 days remaining. Probably some boring office job, same as everyone else. Wait, 18 years I've done this? No, got drunk like a megastar.
Yes, that does seem quite likely.
It's our MO
Your
in this
youth
game.
coincided with some heady days for Revachol. But let's move on, shall we?
Okay.
This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see, wow, more than 200.
Is that a lot?
It's quite a lot.
Aha.
Even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
See, Kim, I told you I was a superstar cop. It used to be good. That's some solace, I guess. Nah. See, Kim, I told you I was a superstar cop.
What you want. You were a valuable member of your precinct. Now, let's look at the last row.
Alright, what's this one?
Right. Those are your confirmed kills.
Oh.
You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
Confirmed kills. That sounds pretty evil. A drink would soften that feeling.
Is now a good time to pour one out for the fallen?
Definitely not.
So I'm a killer.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock Quarter, it's rather tame.
Oh.
I mean that in a good way.
Good.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
It's obvious the lieutenant doesn't think very highly of these officers.
But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
Are you sure I shouldn't pour one out for the fallen? Lieutenant sighs.
If you want to pour out the booze you've been carrying around on duty, I'm certainly not going to stop you.
Pour one out on the ground ceremoniously.
A dark pool of
There we
cheap
go.
wine appears at your feet.
It's fine, we'll
It
lose it.
shimmers in the lights of the Kanema.
We already completed that part of it.
Honorably done. You have given up some of your own blood for theirs.
I'm sorry for killing you. The gloaming comes for all, but it came first for you. I will make it okay with the power of rock and roll. Here's to you, honored dead. I'm not really sure what you're supposed to say to these things. No. I will make it okay with the power of rock and roll.
Very noble of you.
Yeah!
Are we done here?
You ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes.
He says, declining to elaborate.
It's not a problem for him to state it, however.
How do you handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others.
He gives you a meaningful look. Whoa, slow down, Kim.
Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Maybe I should find a hobby?
Anything's better than annihilating yourself with drugs and alcohol.
That's not what the electrochemistry says. Thanks for this.
The lieutenant nods.
Okay, let's go.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
Yeah. He presses a remote control on the key.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page,
Ooh.
to the right of the task description.
That's cool. So there was method to the madness. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, look at that. Superstar Cop 7, Apocalypse Cop 1, Sorry Cop 1. Okay. Communist 4, Fascist 4, Ultra Liberal 1, Moralist 3, Good Cop, Bad Cop 1, Honor 2, People Killed 3, Cases Solved 216, Years in Service 18 years. So we are definitely going down the Superstar Cop route. Yes! I love it. Okay. So, that all being said, I think what we're going to do here with these two glorious men sitting here, shaking their heads like, no, don't leave! What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and save things here. We're going to say thank you to YouTube. Everybody who's watching on YouTube, thank you for hanging out. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe if you liked the video. Smash that like button. Blow up the comments. Tell me, what's your favorite SpongeBob episode down in the comments? It'll help the algorithm. But anyways, take care, everybody. We'll chat at you later. Until the next episode.